Hi, beautiful beings of love and light and truth. We are here on YouTube, Facebook, my personal Facebook, 0 Point Leadership Academy Facebook, and Instagram. And I'm just so grateful to be here. Grateful to have followed guidance to lead this today. And as people are joining, just want to lovingly call in that we are here for a purpose. We are meant to be here. We chose to come to Earth because we knew that we could get through anything. We knew that we were meant to be here, and that we would not have chosen to come here to Earth had we not known that we could possibly take it on. And so just want to call that in as we co-create the possibility of peace on Earth. So back now, we're going to be doing most of our practice today seated. We're going to be doing most of our practice seated today, and doing a few things standing and dynamic. This is for all bodies and all abilities. So let's go ahead and start off with the most amazing pose of all. Breathing in, stretching out the arms. If you're here in Colorado, we're in a rising time still. Wherever you are, stretching out and coming in one arm on top of the other to a self-love hug. We're going to start off in the center point, the 0 point of our heart of self-love, rippling out to collective love, cosmic love. We visualize a more beautiful world and cosmos more is possible. So let's be in the self-love hug as we make some organic movements. Ooh, I know for me it feels sticky and tight in the lower back. If you're having any ascension symptoms right now, which are symptoms related to the movement of our planet through the cosmos and through the solar energies, just know it's normal. So just taking organic movement with that self-love hug, maybe forward and back, and circles like you're drawing circles in the ceiling. Whatever feels good. I'm going to move back here so I can see comments. Depending on what platform you're on, I might see your comments. Coming into self-love hug. I want you to try to hug yourself even deeper. If that's possible, this is going to stretch your shoulders deeper. So maybe gently pulling your fingertips farther on your back. And really squeeze yourself and close your eyes if that's available to you. And if it feels good, we're going to call in some affirmations. I appreciate myself. Repeating after me, if it feels good. I appreciate myself. I appreciate myself so much. I know myself as powerful. I know I can always start over. I know I can always going ahead and releasing that, stretching the arms out wide and bringing the other arm, remember, on top so you can even stretch. And symbolizing loving all parts of ourselves, both sides of ourselves, the light and the dark, the neutral, the happy and the sad. And I see several people on, see you, and others on other platforms. I can't see at least 4 people. So let's all be in this self-love hug and move organically. And as you move organically, I invite you to squeeze the belly in gently to protect your lower back. Squeezing the belly button towards the spine, and you do some organic sways like a tree in this self-love hug. Noticing if it feels awkward and you want to get out of it, I invite you to stay in it and squeeze even tighter, breathing in. And let it all out as a sigh if that feels good. Let's do 3 more in and out sighs. In and out. As you take some organic movements. And I see Brittany. Brittany, I see that you're in Walmart. If that feels good, then just join us with breathing or just share this for later so you can join us in the future. This time is all across space and time is an illusion. We can join it anytime. And also we need to release that. Yeah, wherever you are. And if you're driving or something like that, obviously do it safely and be in the intention. Let's come to the intention now, bringing our hands together if that feels good. And let's call in our intention for healing, self-love, and collective love as it relates to self-love. And this meditation of creation to create peace, a more beautiful world our hearts know is possible. So going ahead and with that those hands together, just like I'm doing, we're moving our hands and vectoring and lovingly pulsing out our prayer out to all. And I invite you to, if it's safe to do so, close your eyes. Let the corners of your mouth come up. Even if you're not feeling like smiling, like an exercise now, the corners of your mouth as a muscle. And visualize the world as we know it to be possible. A world free from dangerous conflict. Knowing that there might be safe conflict. A world of peace means that there might be, in fact, there might be more safe conflict as we speak our truth. Seeing people talking, maybe even getting heated, yet coming back down to peace. Seeing community gardens on every street corner, people picking the food that they need. Seeing young people and older people working together, removing all silos between ages. I invite you now to release all egoic thoughts that this is not possible. Set those aside for now in this space and work the muscle of your imagination. Work that muscle of your imagination because it is so possible. In fact, it's already happening. It's already here. It's just finding different pockets of peace to roll out. So we already have peace on earth. We already have peace on earth. Be in that moment. Repeat after me if it feels good. We already have peace on earth. We are just rippling out all places on earth. We already have peace on earth. We are just rippling out all places and spaces on earth. Go ahead and move into some more mudras. We're going to go ahead, if it feels good to do so, again, wherever you are, just do what you're able. Bringing your knees together. We're just sitting on our bottom here. I'm going to just adjust my camera a little bit so people can see it. We're sitting on our bottom and we're going to come into what some people call a sad pose. We're going to invoke our inner child, our inner teen, and our adult together in this now. So we're going to come together, arms around the knees, and we're going to let our head come down for a few breaths like so. Feeling the stretch right back here. Now moving the hands underneath the knees and thighs. And pretend like there's a string behind the back, pulling the back like so. Bring the chin to chest, really stretch out the back ribs and shoulder blades. Feeling free to move the head in this pose as well. Coming back into lotus or crisscross applesauce. And feeling the opening in the back of the heart, symbolizing letting go of feelings of betrayal, letting go of the past. The back of our heart symbolizes that, so let us let go of that for the collective. for our collective selves. Let's go ahead and come forward onto our elbows, hands into prayer. And let us invoke some affirmations to intentionally let go of all those things I mentioned. So repeat after me if it feels good. I release feelings of betrayal. I release feelings of paranoia. Going ahead now and rubbing your hands together like you're starting a fire with a little stick. In a cold night, it feels impossible to start that fire, but release and now trust that fire of transmutation is now lit. Pretend like you're feeling that fire slowly building. And breathe in and visualize the pulsing energy of the fire out and in. Breathing in and out. And I want you to visualize putting anything into this fire that you've just created and know and trust that it is real. It is a real spiritual fire that you've created right here. And if you feel like you lose it, you can come back to this right here where you rub your hands together and visualize putting anything into that fire that you feel like needs to be put into that fire. So feel into your body, your physical body, and if you're aware of it, your auric body as well. So for me, as an example, I'm pulling out a spiritual knife of a time when I felt betrayed and then letting it burn into the fire. Especially into that back of heart, that's where I'm feeling today, as well as my lower back. For you, it might be different. Maybe your feet, giving yourself some loving massage. And hello there on Instagram to Tiokana7 and Jimmy and Earthfit and see you. And others on other platforms, I can't see what's there unless you comment. Going ahead and visualizing putting little specks or maybe big specks or objects that you might sense or feel, memories, colors, feelings. So some examples for me is letting go of feelings of betrayal, feelings of isolation. And again, remembering that fire is here and you can restart it at any time. And I want you to know and trust that it is actually happening. It's not just a maybe. So for me, I'm also releasing some energy in my knees of resentment and feeling like I'm overworking. And so we're going to take about 3 minutes now to go ahead and wherever we sense in our bodies, and I want you to know that there's no way to do this wrong. You can even just sit and set the intention of releasing into this collective and self-love fire we've created in front of us. Releasing anything you don't need, and also that you honor it as you let it go. You're not kicking it to the curb, you're letting it wants to be transmuted. So I'm releasing, like for me, a spiritual like fishing line and hook from times where I felt like I was being used or taken advantage of, and I'm letting that go because I allowed that, and I'm honoring that I allowed that, and I'm letting it go. We're letting go of collective victimization. So let's take about 2 more minutes to just feel into our body, feel along our energy centers. I'm going to keep giving examples just to help those people who might need examples. Maybe feeling into your heart, or what's called our solar plexus right here, or our belly or sacral, and just feeling through anything. You can even massage yourself and feel where you might feel tense spots. And massage yourself and then notice there's any energy that you can put into this spiritual fire right here. I'm going to take 1 more minute to do so, and as you do so, I'm going to bring in my square wave, invoking, bringing in the sacred spiral of light, bringing in back that natural order that we can have harmony with. So know and trust that I am also helping in this process of finding self-love, collective love, cosmic love, in this meditation and co-creation of creating and recreating peace on earth knowing that peace, again, may not be free of safe conflict. In fact, we invite safe conflict. We invite safe, difficult discussions. We're just healing danger. We're healing violence such that we can have difficult conversations. Just like nature has defined points of communication. About 10 more seconds to find anything else to hold all of this into a beautiful Haba, nothing plus space and time in an instant expanding time, rolling into all parallel realities, into this now, honoring that it is all one and let go of all the times in the past or future where we've done this as well. And honoring and bringing into love all the things we want to let go of, jealousy, anything that we want to release into this beautiful energy of transmutation, magnetizing all things we no longer need. So now let's go ahead and do some more physical poses. Let's come onto our knees if you're able to. Again, if you're not able to or not able to, that's totally fine. We can come onto our knees with our toes tucked. Try to get your baby toes, your pinky toes in there as well. So go ahead and physically adjust if you need to. I'm going to go ahead and try to bring our back, move back a little bit more than the other knee there. So go ahead and bring our back straight, roll our shoulders forward, up and down. And let's visualize bringing down all of the possibilities that we know to be possible. So visualize almost bringing a spiritual fishing line, bringing down those possibilities of peace, that realistic peace, that peace that will involve conflict, where it'll be safe conflict. This is so possible. In fact, we already have peace on earth. We're just looking at all sorts of places. Breathe in and out. Come off your heels and right and anchoring down those possible timelines, time circles, time forwards, time limits, time shapes. And combing it. Pretend like you're combing with your fingers. You're actually combing like when you comb your hair with your fingers. You're combing through the time possibilities, time forwards, time limits. Go ahead and breathing in so big and slow. And hugging into those possibilities as we come back down, this time sitting on our heels, our feet flat, like so. Let's go ahead and just feel the truth of what just happened. We're in that self-love hug again. And let us now rock forward, breathing in and back, breathing out. Let's let ourselves be here for a minute as we kind of get into it. Hypnotic state of breathing in and out. Close the eyes if that feels good. And I want you to simply let yourself focus only on yourself. What are your dreams? What have you laid dormant? That you wanted to publish a book of art. Become an artist that's curated inside a museum. Become a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer. Or maybe not a way of doing. Maybe you want to be happy. You want to be fulfilled. You want to have that romantic relationship. You want to have children. You want to co-create a community center to help people who are struggling. You want to create food and resources for everyone who doesn't have them. You want to help empower people. You want to end fake politics. You want to create authentic leadership. Let yourself dream big. You want to co-create communication with cosmic beings. These are all things mostly that apply to me. Speaking them as an example. Co-create communication with cosmic beings. Co-create zero-point technology. Create scarcity. Let yourself continue to move forward and back in the self-love hug. Let yourself come into almost a state of hypnosis as you let yourself be present to your dreams. dreams are not only possible, they are here and they exist in the Empyrean realm. The Empyrean realm is in the realm of all things are possible. All things are. All things are. And we can lovingly let go of calling into being all things that are not. Serve us all things that might feel unsafe and violent, and we can let those go. Go ahead and bring your hands out. Pause your swaying. Bring your hands out and into a victorious pose like cactus climb. Visualize your hand chakras light up. See the light coming out of your hands because they are. You might not see it with your physical eye. You might be able to see it with your spiritual eye or just sense it or know it. See your hands lighting up, maybe with white light or a mixture of colors, and know that this is your magic wand. You don't need a wand. Have your hands. And if you come with love and intention, then you can create love with our magic, our superpower of love and a condition of forgiveness and compassion. Keep your arms up. If they start to get tired, I want you to keep those arms up if possible, pushing through any discomfort. Discomfort as we cultivate in your beautiful world. Letting your fingertips sway. 10 more seconds. If there's any discomfort and your arms are tingling or burning, that's okay. This is so good for your physical arms and your spiritual arms. Our hands are so powerful, they can do so much good, and they can also destruct things. So let us use them for good today. Going ahead and letting your hands come down. Switching into lotus pose to give our ankles a break or another posture that feels good, and we're going to move into some mudras. We're going to be moving our hand just like this, as it symbolizes, just like this, our spiral of life. Our spiral of life. We're going to be invoking this energy right here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to be moving our hand just like this. So it's simply elbows touching, hands going past each other. And as we do so, we're going to be moving from pointer finger to thumb, middle finger to thumb, ring finger to thumb, pinky finger to thumb. So we're going to be doing pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. And you can move your fingers how you're called to. This is just a suggestion. You might have totally different mudras or different motion. But we are doing this and we're moving together all virtually combed out. Kind of like combing out here that had knots. Now we're braiding. We're braiding together all the coherent realities. So those similar realities, and notice now, especially after today, you might notice you start meeting people in places that are similar. Timelines and places and times where those are starting to weave together. Doppelganger, as they say. Or you'll be meeting people who want to do the same thing. People who also want to create that community center for empowerment. Other dreams very similar to yours. So take 30 more seconds to move through mudras as you feel called to. We're moving through the thumbs to pointer, to middle, to ring, pinky as we move our hands just like this. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Oh yeah, your hands might be starting to burn, or maybe your biceps like mine. Let's push through it with love. Breathing in. Knowing that the work and play to create a world, a better day, a world, a beautiful world that hearts know is possible, will take some discomfort. Pushing through, go ahead and stop. Bring your hands together. Take 3 deep breaths in the stillness. Let's go ahead now We're going to bring our feet out in front of us, that's available to us. We're going to flex and point the toes, symbolizing opening up our feet chakras. You can put socks on, you can take them off. You can also leave them on. It's more the intention that matters. You can flare out the toes like so. Let's go ahead and stretch out our toes, just like stretching out our hands. And do your hands at the same time. That feels good. Relaxing the toes and pointing the feet. And flexing the feet back. If it's available to you, you can touch the toes or ankles or knees. You can also gently bend the knees if that feels better to you. Do what your body wisdom is guiding you to do. There's no right or wrong way. So if you need to bend your knees in order to reach the bottoms of your feet, go ahead and do that. And go ahead and massage the bottoms of your feet. Ooh. We're going to be here for several minutes because our feet are actually a very neglected part of our body sometimes that need more love, and also especially now to ground into the earth. We're going to consciously ground to the earth, move up our chakras, starting at our feet chakras to our earth, to our crown, up to our soul star chakra, connecting to our creator self. And that'll complete this practice as we then know and trust that we call in that self-love, collective love, and these poses in meditation to not only call in peace, but to create peace in this now. So going ahead and massaging our feet, using your pointer fingers feels really good, along with your other fingers, and your thumbs maybe on the front side of your foot, massaging the front side of your foot at the same time. So I don't know acupressure or reflexology too well. I just intuitively go massage my feet. I'm sure you could learn more about it on your own and go to your friend expert. But I personally love going to these spots right beneath the padding of the foot and just gently massaging and breathing, noticing where there's some pain. Again, breathing through that pain, even bend the toes forward and maybe give them some pops. And gently massage. Taking several breaths here. Opening up, visualizing a beautiful Iron Man hands looking thing on your feet, which is your feet chakra. Opening up. It is safe to ground. It is safe to open up your feet chakras. So going ahead and just intuitively massaging your feet. And I invite you to do this on your own time in a longer fashion. Going ahead and massaging the feet. You can release the feet like so if you like. Massaging the sides of the feet. Tips of the toes. Squeezing the toes gently or even a little harder. On the sides of the feet. The Achilles tendon, you can squeeze that as you go ahead and do some ankle rolls. Ooh, yeah, that's so good. Massaging right below the Achilles tendon on the heel. Sometimes that's very tender. Go ahead and take about 1 more minute to just intuitively massage and visualize that you're releasing that light from your hands. And you are giving yourself that love. That's all Reiki is. Simply giving yourself attention and love. It's not that complicated. I will be starting doing classes again to teach Reiki, as well as in-person Reiki classes to be determined. And in this now moment, we can go ahead and just simply give ourselves that love and attention. Pause. Go ahead and slowly come back up. As we finish out this meditation, moving meditation, I'm going to go ahead and switch the music to something else. As we end with some more movements to seal this practice, to co-create in this now, some way, somehow, more beautiful world possible. So going ahead and moving up those chakras, just at our feet. Go ahead and just energetically rub our legs all the way up to our root, which is where our beautiful reproductive organs And we're going to go ahead and bring our hands down like this, either hovering or physically touching as well outside of our clothing. Just gently visualize a beautiful ruby red color spinning. Don't worry about the direction for now, just see what's spinning. See a beautiful red color now moving upward to the belly button to a beautiful orange color. Now moving upward, your hands can switch to this direction, to the solar plexus. You can even take your fingertips and gently massage right here to our solar plexus right here. And now moving up to the heart, our hands can move like this. You can even push with the palms onto a beautiful heart. So visualizing this red, orange, yellow, and green and pink. And moving up the throat, you can even put your hands up and massage those lymph nodes. Massage the chin, especially along the chin bone. Maybe release it down like so. Massage the throat, the spiritual heart center, which is chakra 4A, between the heart and the throat. Be gentle, and then also you can move back with your fingertips to your shoulders. And gently pull down with your hands and massage your shoulders, which is part of your throat and heart center area. Releasing any call of feelings of burden to be here on earth, burden planet life. And if it feels good, repeat after me. I release all burdens and I choose to be here now. I choose the perspective of I get to be here. Going ahead, go ahead and gently massage the ends of the ears and all around the ears. And now moving into the face gently. You might, depending on your preference, you might not touch your face since you touch other places, but it's up to you. Just fine and gently. Energetically, without touching, so gently feel the face. Let's use our fingertips to just really get into our scalp. Moving up to our third eye, let's give it some loving taps. Let's go all the way around the whole center of our third eye. So all the way around, across our eyebrows, our temples, like the crown going around our head, all the way around to the back. And now, let's go ahead and visualize. We're taking our crown and putting it on our head. Our corona, which has opened up so much and sometimes it's felt overwhelming. And now reaching up to the 8th chakra, our soul star chakra. Let's take a deep breath in. Visualize the energies going through the center of our body, just like moving your hands earlier. Down our legs, through our feet, down into chakra 0, 1st star chakra. So now let's go ahead and end with calling in this affirmation. So bringing your hands together, leaning forward if that feels good, just like so, with our feet and legs in crisscross or lotus. Repeating these affirmations as this clock is about to strike 10:44 a.m. Mountain Standard Time today on November 3rd, 2022. We as a collective humanity, collective cosmic family, lovingly acknowledge ourselves as an aspect of all that is Creator and call in only love in this moment. Repeat after me if it feels good. I am love. I am love. I am love. Peace is possible. Peace is here now. Peace on earth is here now. Gently let the corners of your mouth come up. And we'll end with some laughter yoga if that feels good, where we simply laugh. For no reason, unconditional joy is an act of courage. It can be a quiet laugh. The joy, gratitude of being here now. It might seem silly, it might seem crazy. Do whatever you're called to as we seal this practice with a kiss to ourselves. Thank you all for being here. I believe I'll be doing this tomorrow at the same time. Let me double check my mental schedule. Yep, that should be fine. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same places, Instagram, 0 Point Leadership Academy, Facebook, my Facebook personal, as well as the YouTube link, which you can get on my personal page, 0 Point Leadership Academy YouTube. And you can give me any love donations that you feel called to in my link tree. If for Instagram, it's in my bio. Even $1 is so appreciated. I'm also open to trade and shares of this post in form of energy exchange, trade of services and items in the sacred economy we're co-creating, and your being here is a gift. So thank you so much. Know and trust that we did co-create peace on earth today. And again, peace on earth is now just rippling out to all places and spaces. So with that perspective, peace is not only possible, but it's here. There's no place to get to. Peace is no place to get to. It's a place to be from. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm going to end this stream and see you all tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 10:44 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Peace, love, understanding is now.